Okay, good morning, everybody. So this week I will be looking at one of the currency pairs, which is Australian dollar, US dollar. So it seems to be a little bit interesting here. Well, we have detected why the question is why I am looking at Australian dollar, US dollar for this particular currency. Well, the first thing is I've seen a very good divergence here. So if we look at divergence, usually divergence is one of the early signs that a currency pair will actually make a correction, on top of the current trend. So well, if you look at my screen here, we actually detected a very nice divergence, and at the end of last week, there was a drop. There was a drop on this currency pair. So the question here is, what is the game plan? What is the execution plan here? So first things first, we've detected a divergence and we know which direction that this current pair is likely to move. So what we've detected is actually a bearish divergence. Therefore, we are actually expecting this currency to tank further. All right. So first things first, let us just set up a little bit of our analysis. So here is where we actually get the initial break. So if we look at this currency pair, the last week it was actually rising, but then it came to a halt at this area here, and then it formed a initial break. But initial break itself still, to me, doesn't give us a good reason. Doesn't give us a good reason to get into the market. Therefore, we are actually waiting for the pair to first move into the direction that we are expecting it to move, and then when it does a correction, a pullback, that's where we try to enter. So the question here is, where is the best place, in terms, if it's for me, where in the pullback that I will try to make an entry. So if you look at this, the criteria that I actually wanted was first to have an initial break, which is this, and then I wanted it to break the nearest support, which is this. Okay, this is where I see the nearest level of support, the previous support. If we look here, I think clearly, there is actually already a break in the nearest support. Therefore, what we are actually waiting for is actually for a pullback on this downtrend. Okay, this is where I am actually going to look for. All right, if the price comes back to this area of resistance, then it is most likely that I will take in an entry depending on the current situation. So this is where I see my level of resistance, where price is most likely to halt and then continue downtrend. Okay, so now in terms of entry, in terms of the exact price, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use my Fibonacci levels, from the high up to the breakout here. Okay, so it seems logical. because if you are looking at my Fibonacci levels here, we have E1, E2, E3, E4. So it is more likely that I will be making an entry in E2, E3, and E4. Yeah, so these are where the key levels of my entries will be. And of course, if the price breaks through my Fibonacci levels, then that is where it's going to be bad news for us. We will have to exit the trade with a loss. But in the event if the trade goes in our way, my exit will actually be at this TP here, at my first TP, which is the 161 Fibonacci level, which is priced at 0.70940. Okay, so that's my analysis on Australian dollar, US dollar, well, which I've already posted on to my social medias, my Facebook, my Instagram, and also my Telegram channel. So this is the pair that me and my team is monitoring for the week. Okay, so anyways, just a little bit of information for you guys out there. We're doing a couple of educational seminars. Yeah, we actually came into collaboration with FMCBR, which is Fibo Musang. Yeah, they were one of my very dedicated mentors, which were dedicated to providing endless educational support to me. That's where I actually got my skills from, and well, do check it out. Yeah, do check it out. And we are also actually collaborating with WeTrade as our prime broker. That's the first broker, the main broker that we're actually using in terms of for executing our trades. Yeah, so do stay tuned and subscribe. Yeah, follow me on my Telegram channel. Links are in the description below. Yeah, and stay safe, guys. See ya.